Because you know why? Your underwear is not going to be saying hello to me. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So I thought today, by the way, I just want to say thank you for the comments on last week's video about the assumptions about me. I read every single one of them. Even if I didn't get a chance to reply to all of them, I replied to as many as I could. Yeah, very personal. So I'm going to link that video for you below. Oh, by the way, yeah, I know the hair is different today. I thought I would go with, what do you guys think? I thought I would go with like pigtails for a change. Just something a little bit different. You know, I just figured, you know what? It's time to like start switching up a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to go back to the big hair, but it's nice to like introduce adding like this. All right, these are to me some of the top mistakes that I think we got to avoid during the spring and the summer. A lot of these apply just to year round, but this is the time of the year right now where your suggested feed is probably, you know, all the videos that you see on the right hand side. Spring haul, spring trends, spring trends, spring haul, spring trends, spring. So much new is hitting right now. I thought, you know what? Let me just get this video in now before you lot start shelling out your cash and buying stuff for spring. There is just a bunch of stuff that you should not wear for, at least in my opinion. Hey, this is just my opinion, right? I don't want to steer you wrong, okay? Just things that I honestly would suggest will just up your style game if you followed these sort of loose rules or loose just mistakes to avoid if you want to really nail it for your spring season. Okay, so the first one, and I know I've mentioned this before in another video, but it is worth repeating. Florals for spring. Come on, we can step away from wearing always florals. There's nothing wrong with it. It's spring. The buds are literally blooming, as you can like hear them almost, so it makes sense to be wearing spring floral pieces, and I own floral pieces. Yep, I can see a couple back there, and I've got loads of them as well. But we can break out of that by stepping into other prints. Zebra. If you didn't see my reel on my Instagram, here's like a clip of it right now. Just wearing zebra prints, or in America you say zebra. This dress, you don't know, right, how much I love this dress from Ganni. Oh, it's so good. I'm sorry, but it just is. High neck, full sleeve. It gives it such a nice shape, this pin tucking right here. It's gorgeous. And then just like I said, the sleeves, that kind of swing A-line cut. It's in a gorgeous cotton material. It feels like 100% cotton. I'm not sure if this dress is still available, but if it is, I'm going to link for it, because I feel like Ganni came out, if not this exact colorway, they came out with another version of it. What I'm trying to say is, just don't feel like you got to like stick to the same fucking thing. There's so many other print options out there outside of thinking of florals. Just open, expand your mind, because they are there and they are there for the taking. In terms of do nots, I hate when people say do not wear something that because you are style for over 20, style for if you're over 20, style for if you're over 40, style if you're over 30, style if you're over 50, style if you're over 60, style if you're over fucking 5 years old. I mean, geez, you might as well start going down that low if they're going to tell you what exactly you got to do with your life. This is so ridiculous. I get so many people who message me saying, you know, should I be wearing this if I'm over an insert X age? I've never believed in that. I believe you can wear what you want to. Wow, yeah, this is I need to put a warning at the beginning of this video. Whatever style you want to, you can rock it. I think of certain editors. I think of specifically French editors, because they have like a tomboy vibe that I particularly love, like Emmanuelle Alt. I've mentioned her before. She has such a specific look that it's so her, it's so signature, and you can see that she doesn't give a rat's ass about should I be wearing it because I'm over 30 or whatever age she is. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter, because she looks so flipping good in it. And that is the point I'm trying to say. Your body shape, your aesthetic, your vibe versus your age. Because that is as insulting as saying you've got to wear certain things because of your size. Don't categorize us. As long as you look really good in it, that is the most important thing. Clear shoes. I'm seeing clear shoes coming through during the springtime, and there is one in particular. I can't remember the name of the designer. I will put it on the screen. I'll show you images of the shoe. But this particular shoe brand has just taken off. on social media. I mean, if you're walking down the streets, 9 times out of 10, in fact, it would be 10 times out of 10. Who am I kidding? You're not going to see anyone wearing this particular designer shoe. Online, you're seeing it. If I'm seeing it, I'm sure you're seeing it. You've got to be very careful, because all I can think of is steam and sauna and just getting hotter. Think about it. If you've got sweaty feet, don't even touch that with a freaking bar stool. This brings me into the next mistake for spring. I've been guilty of it. Get your nails in check. Do not have that kind of like, you know, you don't want to be that kind of like, you know, Jurassic Park look with your nails. And especially if they're on your toenails, God, that is even worse. Get your nails done. Even if you're doing it at home, you don't have to go to the salon. Especially when we had lockdown, you probably realized, why am I going to the salon? Why am I spending all this money? I can just look after my nails myself. Especially if you're wearing like open-toed shoes, open-toed sandals. You're going to be wearing something that's exposing your toes, and you're going to be seeing your, well, you're always going to see these year round, but sort out your feet. Just get them sorted. Another don't is to just wear trendy sort of jewelry. I know we're seeing the trend towards chunkier jewelry, which I love. Do not make this mistake of just wearing cheap jewelry that's going to turn green and is going to look crap when you're wearing like your summer dresses and your summer pieces. Especially spring, we're starting to like de-layer. I have these from Mizoma. These are my favorite go-to everyday pieces. Like this is in partnership with Mizoma. It's like a semi-chunky necklace, but it comes all by itself like this, just like this, right, with nothing on it. But then I added this locket, and that's what I really like about the jewelry, is that I've really been getting into these lockets and these pendants. There's another one I'm going to add on the screen. So this, I just literally clicked onto it, and it completely changed the vibe of this necklace. It was before, it was just like this, and I like it just like this, look, all by itself. But as soon as I added the locket, right, from Mizoma, it just looks so, it changes the vibe of the necklace, and I feel like I've just got a new necklace, but all I've done is just added their pendants. So this has really been good to wear. And another one of my favorites are their chunky little hoops. I've told you about these before. I love wearing small hoops anyway. In fact, I nearly only wear small hoops, although this spring, summer, especially in the summer, I'd love to go up to a larger hoop. You're going to be seeing that. And then another piece I like to wear is this bracelet from them as well. And I love the way it closes with that little like bar going across there. It's not too chunky, it's just enough so it doesn't feel annoying, because I think if this was pretty, you know, heavy, it would be annoying and it wouldn't be practical to wear. All the Mizoma pieces are easy to wear for daytime or for nighttime, and the cost per wear eventually just starts to go down because you're just wearing them like as everyday pieces. You can layer up their pieces. By the way, this ring is also theirs, this signet ring. This is my late grandmother's on my grandmother's side, so that's why I always wear that. You know, when you just like standing there, you just like do that. It's nice to wear something that's not just all gold everywhere, just got a little flash of something like black and gold. Anyway, I've told you about Mizoma before, so I'll link them below. These are like some of my favorite everyday pieces, and I feel like they want to, Mizoma, over time, they're trying to get a community of people who just, of women who just like to just wear everyday pieces and feel confident wearing everyday jewelry. Good quality, and you know, it'll last you over time. These locket things that you can just add on, love those. Another spring mistake that I want you lot to just avoid is, oh God, this is so true. Short girls don't do oversized things or can't wear oversized clothing. The amount of messages that I get from women who say to me, Karen, I can't wear oversized, because you lot know I love to wear oversized. This blazer, this men's blazer is oversized and I love it to pieces. I'm wearing it with, honestly, this is from Urban Outfitters. It's so nice. I love the way it's got like wide neck to it. So good. Petite girls say that they can't wear oversized clothing. You can. It just depends on the cut. That is what it's all about. Don't mistake oversized for being slouchy and messy. Okay? All about the proportion of it. Brittany Bathgate, I have to give her a shout out. I follow her on Instagram and on YouTube. She is on the shorter side and she looks great with mastering wearing the oversized look. It takes an element of it being your style in the first place. She's taking into account, for example, jeans, noticing where it stops on your ankle. When she wears a dress, don't forget, tailoring is your best friend. Monica, is it Monica Dales or Monique Dale? She's another example. She embraces wearing oversized and it looks amazing on her. She's also, like I said, she's on the shorter side. She loves to tailor. I know you think, oh God, I don't want to tailor. Well, you don't have to, but it's going to save you so much in the long run. If I bought a couple of pieces that I loved, it could be a trench coat, it could be a dress, a skirt, and I absolutely love it, and I've invested in buying it, why not tailor it? Just bring it up. It really makes a difference. So, if you're on the shorter side, you can do it. Don't mistake oversized meaning that you're going to look like a tent and nobody will see your legs and you're just like walking on the street and all you see is this like a giant coat and you see nothing else. It will work for you. Play with the proportions. Watch for the structure, the material as well, because structure can often be your best friend, or even no structure. Sometimes something that's oversized can be in a really fluid material. Pleated skirts, knife pleated skirts, I love wearing those. You can wear them too if you are on the shorter side. So when you're walking, it's like shh. Whenever I wear pleated skirts, I always try and show footage on my Instagram of walking slow because it just looks so good in slow-mo, and you can get that same look. Just slightly tailor it and follow these two women on their accounts. So if you want to get some real inspiration. Another don't, is buying trendy heeled shoes that you will never wear. This, like I said earlier, this is the time of the year that you're going to start to see everything coming out for spring. Do not fall into the trap of, because you're seeing like insert the designer of the moment and they're walking around in mules, heels, or you're seeing them everywhere on Instagram. You think, oh God, yeah, that would look good if I had that. Oh God, looks so good. Oh, they look so good the way she wears it. You're never going to wear them, and you probably know it deep down. I know deep down I'm not going to wear them. Where am I going? I work in fashion, and I'm still saying, where am I going? Because there's nowhere yet to go. When I can truly start going out more and lockdown truly is opened up and we can start traveling and going on vacations and whatever, then you can start thinking about those shoes. And between now and then, be careful to not fall into the trap of just wearing these kind of shoes and they're just going to sit there. I've got nowhere to wear these. Matchy screams to try too hard. Yes, during the springtime, please don't feel like, and actually this applies year round, don't feel like you've got to match this to that. Don't feel like because you've got this red bag that you've got to turn around and get a pair of red sandals or shoes that match it exactly. And a lot of you say that too. I'm saying these things because I get these messages from some of you. You want to be effortless with your style. That's regardless of what time of the year it is. A lot of women, correct me if I'm wrong, but when they start to see more colors come out and they buy those things, let's say it's an accessory, right? It's a bag. I just pick a bag. You turn around and think, okay, doesn't the shoe look so good with this red bag? Or doesn't the shoe look so good with blah, blah? And you match it exactly. And it just looks, it's obvious that you matched it. And there's compliment. Wear things that compliment. It doesn't have to be exactly the same to work. You can do chic versions of it. Well, I say chic because it doesn't scream as you're trying. You want to whisper that I didn't try at all. Oh gosh, yes, this is definitely a mistake. Do not feel like you can't wear trainers. I call them trainers, Americans call them sneakers. During the springtime, there are so many cool spring trainers that you can wear, or just trainers in general. Some of you think that you can't wear them outside of the gym, outside of running to the corner shop to go and get your milk that you ran out of. You can wear them during the springtime. You can wear them during the summertime even. I'm going to show you on screen some good examples of them that I've seen that just look so cool. You can also obviously wear them year round, but this is the time of the year where if you're looking for something that's a bit more practical than just wearing like a heeled shoe that you just fell in love with, that I just mentioned 5 minutes ago or less, you can wear something like a trainer because it's way more practical. You can wear them all the time, every day if you want to, and they are so versatile, and it's such a cool way to anchor. Remember I said that before in another video, to anchor your spring pieces and be functional at the same time. Don't get confused with wearing colors on your skin. Your skin, just like your clothes, talks to you. I've always believed that, and you're thinking, what the hell is Karen saying? Your clothes talk to you. OG subscribers, you know, because I've told you this before, your skin tone helps to give you a guide on what colors suit you best. Like I said, this is spring. We're starting to see lots and lots of colors out right now. Think about the color of your skin. I generally find that the darker the skin tone of the person, the brighter the color that will suit you. It just does. It just pops off of you. Like, the paler you are, you can actually wear deeper colors. You can wear the richer colors. Darker skins too, actually. Darker skins, you can kind of wear a lot of things, but I feel like, in general, I'm speaking here, that a lot of the darker skinned women, you can get away with wearing like lighter colors will pop on you. Literally, it's the contrast. Another spring style mistake, just hear me out on this one. Not doing the either or approach. Like, if you're wearing like a denim skirt, right, and you've got your legs out, then you turn around and wear a tank top, sleeveless tank top with it, so your arms are out. So your arms are out, chest is out, your legs are out, everything is out. I'm not saying you can't do that, and if that's your style, rock it. That is who you are. That's what you love to do. It looks, and this is my personal opinion, I think the either or approach is like the yin yang. If you're going to wear something like a shorter denim skirt, why not wear something that's a little bit more boxier and contrasting with it? Okay, it just helps to break up doing skinny on top and skinny down there, bare legs, bare arms. Sometimes we want to mix it up and do the either or. Another example of this is if you're wearing a shorter skirt and then you do like the heels with it. It looks so much more effortless if you're a heels person, to wear like a midi basically with it. Insert whatever that is, whether it could be a pant that's wide leg or even like straight cut with a heel. I think that looks so chic. That looks so cool and effortless, like I said before. Or a midi dress, for example. Same thing. You're wearing something that's like the opposite, right? You're wearing something that's like long and quite sensible. It's not, but it can be seen that way. So if you're wearing a midi dress and then you add height by wearing a heel, that combination, I don't care who you are, that is forever chic, and it looks so, so good together. Another mistake during the springtime is, as the temperatures are getting warmer and you're getting like warmer under the armpits, do not make the mistake of wearing man-made materials. Man-made materials, and you're wearing like a man-made material blouse and it's all the way up here, and then like halfway through the day, you know what I'm going to say next? Everyone's going to know you're hot. Because you just do that. You don't even have to do that. They'll start to see the darkness. Do not make that mistake. Please, please do not make that mistake and wear polyester or insert that kind of man-made material that is going to make you sweat more than you need to. Avoid wearing those during, especially from the spring onwards. Natural fabrics, natural materials. Click down to the details, click down to the material, read the fabric. Don't just add to cart, check out. Don't be lazy. Check to make sure, because yeah, we know that Zara makes it look effortless, and then like the woman standing there like, you know, she's standing there like, Now this one applies year round, but I think it especially applies now because, like I said to you before, you're starting to like de-onion in terms of like the layers you're wearing. You're just going to go down to like a t-shirt. I'm talking about your underwear. Invest now before you start to fling on your t-shirts, dresses that are lower cut. You don't want your bra strap to be showing, or up here you don't want your bra strap to be showing, unless it's just a style thing for you and you're like, sorry, I'm Karen Bradshaw in my brain and I'm just going to wear whatever I want to. Do not say otherwise. Then do you. But whenever you start to switch from thick to thinner fabrics, you've got to think about your underwear. You can't still wear the loose baggy underwear and you've got like a pair of like loose, like, you know, thinner pants on. You can't wear that same bumpy bra and you've got like a t-shirt. I know these are like basic things, but these are like mistakes that I still see happening all the time. Oh my God, this one. Leave a comment below if you agree. T-shirts that are made for women. I'm talking about they have a wider neck, right? The cap sleeve is very small. And the worst part is they're very narrow, or they go in like they've created a waistline. You know what those do to you? First of all, it just brings me back to thinking of like Britney Spears kind of, I know there's Rachel from Friends era, but she could do it. But that's it. Just let them do it, for God's sakes. We are in 2021. Wear something that's a little bit more boxier, because you know why? Your underwear is not going to be saying hello to me. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Actually, it's not what I'm looking for, but I'm seeing it through your tight, your t-shirt, because from the back, you know how you see a woman wearing a t-shirt that's too small? It's because you see where the bra strap is. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? It goes like that. It literally just marks out where their bra strap is and then continues to their waistline. I almost want to go up to a woman and go, please, stop it. Invest in the right bra. You can wear a tank underneath as well. Maybe you don't want to wear like a full bra with the straps, because you still think, Karen, I'm still going to get the indentation, you know, if I wear any kind of bra. Then go to a sports shop. Go to a yoga department. Look at their kind of, I mean, this is not a good example. I'm not talking about this. But look at their tanks, which are like this, where it's supporting in here, because those bras, those tanks, they're meant for like, you know, you're jumping up and down, you're doing like whatever you're doing, like at home exercising or whatever you're doing. Let's not go there. But you know what I mean? They're made to withstand this kind of up and down motion. I'm grabbing my tits. I haven't done that in ages. You can wear those with the right thin material underneath your t-shirts, underneath certain pieces, and you're not going to get that, you know, that not visible PTL, not visible panty line, but visible bra line, VBL. I think I just coined something. Does that exist? VBL? I'm going to see if I can trademark that. Consider changing out your underwear for pieces that are a little bit more forgiving for you, so that you can wear your pieces, your thinner fabrics, and it's literally going to disappear underneath what you're wearing. Anything that's got like an ankle strap, be careful, because that will cut you off. It's just going to go, hey up, cut! Literally, it's going to cut you off. It really will. Most women don't want to have anything that's going to make their legs look shorter. You want something that's going to make your legs like they literally started from the ceiling. Well, maybe not that far. So avoid anything with like ankle straps. The shoes are coming out, the sandals are coming out. You're seeing them, aren't you, on the suggested? Tell me if I'm right. Isn't there one video on the suggested feed right now that you're looking at on the suggested videos that is new in, spring haul, spring trends, something spring related, right? Make sure that you're remembering what I'm showing you in this one first. That's all I can say. All right, that is my lot. That is everything. I wanted to go through some of my top spring mistakes. I don't know how many that is. Is that 10? How many did I do? X, insert the number, spring mistakes. Do not make them. Really, if you need to, note them down, put them in your phone, so when you're out shopping, either in the stores or online, you're remembering, you're thinking about the fabrics, you're thinking about the color, how bright it is against your particular skin tone. You're thinking about that heeled mule or heeled shoe that others are wearing with that trendy looking heel shape. Where are you going to wear that? You know, just keep these things in mind. Give this video a thumbs up if you got some ideas, some inspiration, if you agreed with those spring mistakes, because a lot of them I find are subjective, right? So what I think is a mistake, you may not think so. Just keep that in mind. If there are a lot of things that I've said in this that you don't think is a mistake at all, and you do those things, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, then that's fine, because I've always thought that fashion and style is about playing, it's about mixing and matching, having fun. Do not take life too seriously, and especially when it comes to style and fashion. That's when you especially shouldn't take it too seriously. And the last mistake that I just thought of, so that's going to correct the number of style mistakes, is to not be fearless and to not try. To step out of your comfort zone at some level and to try experimenting. I don't care how small it is, whether it's a color that you normally would be afraid of to wear, whether it is a print that you normally would be afraid to wear. Taking baby steps. The title of my channel is, you know, owning your own style. inspiring you to own your own style. And I say that on my Instagram as well. Same thing. I want to inspire you to own your own style. And I think that there is no better way to do that than to show how fearless that you are with it and that you are willing to try. You want to, oh,
time to eat.
Chicken Caesar. Perfect.
You're working so hard.
All right, I'm gonna go. Anyway, don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Like I said to you at the beginning, I did a video last week on assumptions about me because I reached 250,000 subscribers, which I still, to this day, am like, you know, like my head is, it's like a slow explosion. I can't believe I'm even saying that number. So it really does mean a lot when you guys not just watch my videos every single Friday, but you subscribe as well to my videos. So thank you very, very much. Anyway, I'm going to be gone now. Have a good weekend. As I always say, I will see you guys next week, Friday. Next week, Friday. What am I going to do? I think it's going to be somehow something like springy, like spring outfits or maybe some new in pieces. One or the other, but it's going to be a definite, like, some inspiration for you for spring. So definitely stay tuned for next Friday's video. I'll see you on Instagram. Same name as my channel, KarenBritChick. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm gone. And speaking of stepping out of your comfort zone, this is me stepping out of my comfort zone and going with, you know, just playing with hair. Anyway, see you next week. Bye. I'm going to eat now.